Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Connection with the Weekly Comic Roundup. We're most of the way through this part of the roundup, so we're going to kick things off with The Flash, number 12. Where we left off, while the Flash family is dealing with the stillness and the archangels, Wally is separated from everyone else. And the rest of the Flash family, aside from Wally, are at the Flash Museum, and Jay and Iris managed to feel Wally again. And he's apparently he's at the highest vibration, and so everyone asks if Max Mercury knows how to do that. He tells them, first thing first is they don't break the barrier; they embrace it. Breathe the lightning. They rise. But Jay's trying to get to him by his teleportation, but he can't seem to do it. But Linda's essence is there, and she manages to get through to Wally. Basically, when explaining that after everything with Abracadabra, she felt lost, and she found Wally. And so the Flash family takes care of the Archangels. Until the only one left in the Speed Force, actually, even bringing in help from Mirror Master and Grodd, but they managed to stop the weapon that's being deployed, and time itself slows and sputters. Since time travelers cry out, memories scorched by purged futures, higher elementals shudder and evaporate, untethered from causality. You get a brief glimpse of this moment with Green Arrow and Amanda Waller, but it ends up being everyone from the Flash family gets out of the Speed Force, except for Wally and Barry, and they work together to deploy the weapon and to stop the slowness and slice the evil out of infinity. And Barry tells Wally he's proud of him. And that is where the issue ends. Good issue. Kind of hard to describe, as you can probably see. Moving on, though, to our next book, we've got Power Girl, number 12. We left off in Power Girl. She had gone to visit her her new potential boyfriend's home in Asgard. But she meets Ratatosk, who's rather taken with Power Girl's blonde hair. Meets her boyfriend's cousin, Siegfried. And gets to punch warriors of Valhalla. Feast, and also feast in Valhalla, and she realizes just how that a warrior's death is not necessarily only, it does not necessarily only happen to sentient beings. There's a chicken who defended Louis. When his flock was attacked by a raccoon, he died defending them. Not a single chick was lost, but Louis didn't make it. The dog, Roxy, she died protecting her owner from a black bear. Martin was a landmine detecting rat. Saved hundreds of lives by sniffing out buried explosives in war zones before he fell in line of duty. So, but Axel shows Power Girl around. They also he has a pair of magic boots that have to be tested out. So they have a foot race. The boots go super speed. So, and he was able to keep up. So clearly they're enchanted. But it turns out Axel works at the charnel house of Godthod in Asgard. Basically, he collects and protects important relics that can be dangerous in the mortal realm. And he introduces Power Girl to Hugo de Munin. He was at the charity event that she had, the Hermod Helm, to retrieve it by whatever means necessary. And he wanted to try how she was able to acquire it, because it's been lost for a century. And she explains that she has a contact, Noah. It's a long story. But Axel shows his favorite item in there, the Mirror of Mimir. Scrying pool, except very, very special and rare, only deals in secret knowledge. And Power Girl asks it to show her what her roommate Omen's up to. She's apparently in a club, crying, and thinking, falling prey to intrusive thoughts. And that is where the issue ends. Good issue. I'm very pleased that I was wrong in my supposition last issue that Axel was actually Loki, but I thought it was going to be kind of a Well, Marvel. The other guys have a Loki, and he's kind of a big deal, and he's got a following. So maybe we could do our own Loki. So I'm glad that wasn't the case. Moving on though to our last book, we've got Zatanna, Bring Down the House, number 2 or 3, 2 I think, number 2 or number 3, number 3. Anyways, so where we left off, um, Zatanna has learned about the Council of Casters and worked with Stranger, and but it seems that the council is adamant about collecting her. However, she's gone back to her place, and there's a rabbit there. Well, a girl with buck teeth, bunny ears, and otherwise just a girl. But she, despite Zatanna's insistence to the contrary, the bunny knows that Zatanna does magic. And so she has to deal with the monstrous giant rabbit, destroyer of souls. Maybe I'm presuming she does not have access to the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, so you know, 1, 2, 5, 3, sir. But Z manages to dispel it with magic. Saying in backwards, "Rabbit, stop soul crunching." But apparently, she's been. It's explained that Zatanna was born with the words in her throat, a language that ready to be spoken, but she didn't know. And Z, so she's being doesn't much care for the fact she's apparently been watched by others, but there's an eye, it's a remote eye watching her, magically remote eye. For the council, but Z makes a phone call and goes to a diner, and Rabbit pops back up. And she gets a history lesson about her father, and the history of the council. But the council was starting to fear that Zatanna was a force opposed to their control. He started behaving less like a cherished son, more like an enemy chipping away at their rules. But the rules that the council is currently, at the moment, arguing about. One of the big rules, however, is never steal another mage's magic. It came into being because one mage stole another's magic. And Z wonders if she stole her father's magic, and that was how she killed him. But apparently, Apparently, some of her magic was taken, but she's one of the casters is destroyed by a demon that was created, and the stranger shows up. And apparently, the council has proof that Zatanna stole magic, but the rabbit says that Stranger was given magic by Zatanna. But waitress comes with the check, and Z they didn't order any food, but guy at the counter said that Z would pay for his food. John Constantine. And that is, he asked what it is about, what's this about Z being a great and powerful magician, as the issue ends. This is a fun series. I'm digging it. Feels very much like it could easily be in continuity, though I was actually kind of surprised. I honestly shouldn't have been to see that Constantine was who Z called, because there has been a concerted effort over the years to link the use of Bruce Wayne and Zatanna together. But it would have made sense for Bruce Wayne to suddenly just show up in Vegas. So, yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Huge shout out to patron Redman is a Penis. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, PayPal, and PayPal can be found in the description box. Down below, this is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.